Ek is Lenet Francis Perens, skuif solank reg. Fokus het vanaand weer 'n propvol program vol nuus. Maar bietjie later vertel ons meer oor 'n jong Noord-Kaapse kunstenaar wat nou die geleentheid het om sy talent in Londen bekend te stel. Baie paaie in die Vaal-driehoek omgewing is omtrent onbegaanbaar. Reuse slaggate is in sommige woonbuurte oral te sien. Nie net kan dit groot skade aan voertuie aanrig nie, maar inwoners vrees dat dit selfs tot noodlottige ongelukke kan lei. Hulle het nou selfs ingespring om die paaie veiliger te probeer maak. Fokusregisseur Jolien Reed en kameraman Sicelo Shlanula het die gebied besoek.
Die munisipaliteit bestuur meer as 9 klein woonbuurte. 2 van hulle, Sonlandpark en Waldrif, maak die grootste bydrae tot die munisipaliteit se inkomste wat aangewend word vir dienslewering.
Ek het 'n tuindienste. Ek bly nie self hier in 3 riviere hier waar ons nou bly nie. Ek bly nie as Park se kant toe. Maar ek het 'n tuindienste en ek ry van Arkonpark, Sonlandpark, Waldrif, daar van daai kant af. 3 riviere, hierdie kant van 3 riviere en die ander kant 3 riviere, die, ek wil nie, snaaks dit klinkie, die meer welgeveld teen die rivier langs. En regtig waar, daar's nie verskil in die paaie nie. Die paaie is net oralste regtig net nie goed nie. Dis soos ek sê, ek ry met die ou bakkie en die goeters en met die sleepwa en dis regtig, dis nie maklik altyd nie. Jy moet maar om die gate ry en dan is die probleem ook altyd 2-rigting verkeer. Jy weet, jy kom op en 'n ander persoon kom van die ander kant af en dan moet jy nou soort van sit te wag vir mekaar en ja.
Ons is nie so gelukkig van dit nie, van die damage karre. Een tyd ons was gestak in die paaie en toe moet ons uitgetrek word.
Petrus Mokoena is al meer as 'n dekade lank in die taxibedryf.
A daily basis, only about 3 routes at the same time because here local, I move all around here at Skokkend Park, Waldrift and Springcourt. Most of the roads here in this area, Skokkend Park, Waldrift and Springcourt, full of potholes. That's it. Each and every street, we can't finish it up without meeting the potholes. The vehicle damages, it comes from the tires and the shocks. Then it can maybe do an accident for safety for people. Accident can happen while you're driving because the one who's coming behind you, it can't know the time when you're braking, then you see the potholes, you brake, then maybe emergency, then it can bump you at the day.
Inwoners wat al meer as 30 jaar in Waldrif bly, sê nie almal het die luukse van teerpaaie nie.
And it's literally how you guys now have to fix and
devaluation of the houses, obviously. Also, I don't know if you've seen, like when there's too much potholes and it rains, what happens is it just becomes a muddy area, you know what I mean? So now it makes the area to just be dirty. So we've got a couple of streets where there's just a lot of potholes. So when it rains, you just cannot drive in there. Some members of the community have started using bricks. I don't know who's in charge of that project actually, but they're using bricks to fill up the potholes. But it's clear it's not, you know, a municipal project that is being, you know, that they are undertaking right now. It's somebody who's just took it upon themselves.
The community of Waldrift, we have a WhatsApp group. You know, it's actually for security purposes. But now the group has become essential for everyone to start. Maybe we'd say let's do contributions, you know, maybe 60 rand per household in order to buy stones or to pay the construction to come and fix the potholes, as you can see.
It's just going to rot again. I mean, it's going to rain, it's just going to open up again and it's just going to make bigger potholes. It's my view.
Motoriste wat hier bly het selfs ekstra versekering op hulle voertuie uitgeneem.
Bande in vandag se dae is nie goedkoop nie. Ek meen as jy kyk na die voertuig wat ons het, dit is 5,000, maklik 6,000 rand 'n band. En om dan 2 of 3 op beslag te vervang is nie maklik nie. So dit daar gaan drasties iets gedoen moet word.
Dit kan nie so aangaan nie, dit kos die mense geld om jou kar in stand te hou. Ek moes nou so 3 weke terug, moes ek 'n splinternuwe caliper gekoop het, dit deeltemal die helfte gebreek het, as gevolg van ons paaie wat in die toestande is.
Hoewel gemeenskappe steeds hand by sit om paaie meer begaanbaar te maak, is daar steeds groot kommer.
Die punt dat as die karre nou kom, hy swaai uit vir die groot slaggat. Hy tref my en my kind. Die government gaan nie betaal vir my kind se lewe nie. Hy gaan ook nie betaal vir die ou wat in die kar is nie. So wat moet ons mense maak? Ons probeer die gate regmaak soos wat ons kan, maar dit werk nie. Dit hou nie vir 'n lang termyn nie.
Baie van mense verloor hulle lewe soms en dit is baie hartseer.
By 'n informele woonbuurt in Vanderbijlpark is daar meer as R50 miljoen bestee om 'n straat te bou wat die woonbuurt aan Skokkend sou koppel.
The state of the roads in Emfuleni are very bad. The roads are not drivable. Even the road that we are standing in, which is Everton Road, where millions from Everton Renewal Project were spent, but the road was only half built, and the road is not drivable. This was the road that was also mostly used by kids from Tukelo Secondary School, but today they cannot use the road.
Die verval van die paaie laat te veel te wense oor.
You cannot change the face of an area if the road infrastructure is very poor. Even people who want to come, maybe invest in programs or invest in the township, it's going to be difficult for them to come and do those things because there is no road infrastructure.
We tried speaking to the government about fixing our roads. They always say they come, they advertise, they take pictures, but it's never fixed.
The ANC in Emfuleni has basically collapsed this municipality because they cannot render services anymore.
Ons Emfuleni is soos 'n vrotvis. En dit is die waarheid. Hulle doen niks.
Dit is omtrent 'n toestand, baie klagtes daar, moenie weggaan nie, want net hierna praat ons met die Emfuleni burgemeester om te hoor hoe die munisipaliteit hierdie slaggaatprobleme gaan oplos. Bly by ons. Ons gaan voort. Die toestand van die paaie in groot dele van die Emfuleni munisipaliteit langs die Vaalrivier wek groot kommer by hul inwoners. Dis nie net die slaggate wat vir hulle kopseer gee nie. Baie van die paaie is nie geteer nie en dit is grondpaaie. Boonop is miljoene rand bestee aan 2 projekte om die paaie op te gradeer wat weinig of geen verskil gemaak het nie. Ons praat nou via Zoom met die Emfuleni burgemeester Sipho Gadebe. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, Mayor. Let me first start to ask you, what has the municipality done? What has your office done to keep those service providers accountable for the 49 million rand that they wasted?
Thank you very much, Alette. Good afternoon or good evening to you. Good evening to the viewers. And I wanted you to follow on your introduction when you spoke that you have the mayor on the line. But though I couldn't get everything that you said. But the question that you are asking on what is it that we have done to keep service providers on toes on the services they provided, meaning on the roads. And my question then to that question of yours, which one are you referring to? Because where we are sitting, we had the first phase of resealing some of the roads which was done by the provincial government or the Department of Roads and Transport, which is working on that. And secondly, with the municipality, As you can see, as I appear on your screen there, I'm wearing overalls. I've been out on oversight roles where there are resealing that happened, and I've been following them up that really is there value for money for everything that we are doing, whether it has been a provincial government or whether it has been us as a municipality. But we are trying to see that whatever that might have happened wrongly in the municipality, and by the beginning of June, we are anticipating to start a project that will be working very close with the DRT or the Department of Roads and Transport to also monitor on the 40 roads that the department will be working on here at Mfuleni. But on the side of the municipality, which is Mfuleni, what we have been in a position to achieve, we are sending different departments. There's monitoring and evaluation department here in Mfuleni, which is also giving us the report on the work that is happening. And whenever I'm also available or any of the MMCs available, they are also in a position to go and check whether what we are doing really it is something that we are getting in a report. So the monitoring and evaluation, which was something that we've been lacking at with here in the municipality, but we are trying to improve and working on that to say whenever there's a project, we must be informed of it. We must go and monitor on what is happening, monitor on what the contractors are doing. If maybe there was a practical road that you can say that, like on this road, 1, 2, and 3 might have happened and the quality has been compromised, we then can be in a position to follow it up. And when was that road started and when did it happen?
You said
Thank you, Alan.
You said you've donned your overalls and you're in the streets looking at some of these potholes that we are watching as viewers. You've also said that there's been report back to and fro. What, up till this point, has been achieved regarding the condition and upgrading of the roads?
Thank you very much, Alet. One of the things that I must not take it light or say it light is that there's a serious problem on our roads here at Mfuleni. And that whenever listeners and the viewers speaks about it, they speak about something that I know, that I've seen personally, where I'm traveling almost on an everyday basis. But we are saying that as much as we are challenged here in the municipality because of certain things, but there must be some other things that we are doing. As I indicated, that there will be 40 roads that will be done by the provincial government. But there are some of the roads that have been done by us as a municipality. Some few weeks ago, I was here in Vanderpale, and those who have been active on Facebook and any other social media platforms, they might have seen where I went unannounced and without even preparing the contractors that as a mayor or as the executive mayor, I will be coming to do an oversight. I just went in there, and then fortunately I found people working. And last week, I think I was next to Vereeniging, Mario Milan. That is one street that we've been having a lot of complaints about it. It is the road that is passing next to, adjacent to or parallel to our river. But at the same time, it is the road whereby it is linking Vereeniging and Three Rivers, and also part of Vanderpale if you are coming from Three Rivers. So that road, I was there when it was resealed, and I also observed the quality of work that has happened, and which I'm happy about it. And there will be many other roads that I've seen them being done, at Vereeniging, Van Riebeck Road. The length of the road is around 1 kilometer, and which is what was happening there. It was milling and the rehabilitation of the road, which was already completed, and many other projects that we're speaking about. But however, there are still other projects that we are still to work at, and of which we have already identified as a municipality not from the coffers of the provincial government or treasury, but as a municipality, this is what we also committed that we will do. We have done Zambezi Road, we have done Umgeni Road, we have done Umtata Road, and all those roads are in 3 rivers. And we have resealed them, we have milled them, rehabilitated them.
I just wanted sorry to interrupt you, but we are running out of time. However, our viewers, obviously, during our visit, had one question that they wanted us to put to you, and it is, why is U Road under Zone 7 in small farms still not completed 10 years after the project started? You've got under a minute to answer, please.
Let's start in Zone 7. In Zone 7, the road, if those who knows it, and fortunately, I'm not staying far from Zone 7. And when I spoke to the councillors, said there's a main street which is called Tisebe Street. That road, I think in the last 15 years, it has been done twice. But unfortunately, in the previous years, especially from 2019, 2020, it was ravaged by the sewer. And then as we speak, one of the projects that we had in that, it was to fight the collapsed lines of sewer, and even in small farm. So as I speak to you, both areas, small farm and Zone 7, we haven't done any roads right now. But we've been fighting the matters of sewer.
Thank you so much for your availability this evening. I'd preferred to have spoken to you much longer. Thank you so much for your time. Ons gaan beslis daardie situasie met die paaie dophou. Baie terugvoer gekry van ons kykers met ons besoek. Ons sal jou ook op hoogte hou. Moenie weggaan nie, net hierna besoek ons 'n jong kunstenaar van Kimberley wat op pad is Londen toe. Bly by ons. Welkom terug by Fokus. Dit is interessante goeie nuus. 'n Jong kunstenaar van die Noord-Kaap is genooi om eersdaags van sy kunswerke in Londen uit te stal. Junior Olifant van Rodepan in Kimberley is onlangs deur die ITS Liquid groep gekies om deel van 'n 2 week lange uitstalling te wees. Regisseur Kief Suister het by hom 'n draai gaan maak.
Ek het hierso in Rodepan in Kimberley 'n baie interessante kunstenaar ontmoet, Junior Olifant. En hy gaan binnekort een van sy kunswerke in Londen uitstal. 'n Groot prestasie vir hierdie jong man. Ek het 'n bietjie met hom gaan gesels. Junior het in 2018 sy diploma in ontwerp en ateljeerkuns aan die Sentrale Universiteit van Tegnologie in Bloemfontein begin. Volgens hom het die opleiding sy vaardigheid as kunstenaar in fotografie en tatoeëerwerk baie verskerp. Sê vir my Junior, waar het jou inspirasie vir kuns begin of waar kom dit vandaan?
Die kuns het begin van 'n jong ouderdom af. Ek het graad 3, graad 4 het ek actually begin kuns baie ernstig vat en belangstel daarin. Die persoon agter die inspirasie is actually my oom. Hy het altyd agter die toekamerdeur gesit. En ek het nooit geweet wat gaan agter die toekamerdeur aan nie. En hy het nooit uitgekom nie, hy het nooit ook gemaak dat ek ingaan nie. En ek was so curious oor dit, dat ek eventually die opportunity gekry het om te kan gaan loer wat gaan agter die toedeure aan. En toe hy deur oopmaak, toe maak ek 'n nuwe wêreld op. Ek was immediately inspired en ever since then het hy die saad geplant.
Die geleentheid vir hom uit te stal in Londen, hoe het dit gebeur?
My art mentor, sy is van die Free State Art Collective in Bloemfontein en naam is Karen Broes. Sy het net iets geshare op Instagram van die company se naam wat die exhibition hou. Hulle se naam is It's Liquid Group. En ek het my net 'n kans gehad op hulle en ek het my net my portfolio gestuur en hulle 3 werke actually gekies. Is maar nou net een van hulle gaan noteer nou. Wat ek nou kon gebetaal het nou in die tydperk wat hulle my nog gegee het. So die exhibition se datum is die 19de Mei. En dat eindig die 2 Junie. Ek moet die 13de al daar wees, samen met die artwork, zodat hulle dit kan frame en installeer. So ek moet die 11de Mei moet ek actually vlieg.
Kom ons praat oor jou kunswerke. Waar kom inspirasie vandaan vir werke wat jy voorbring op die doek of op papier?
Ek kry baie inspirasie van my environment. In my environment gaan aan die regtig baie aan nie. In Kimberley specifically vat mense ook hier regtig kuns so ernstig nie. En ek try 'n boodskap van hoop en vrede deurbring. Want ek voel die grootste probleem in Suid-Afrika is unemployment. En unemployment lei na alcohol abuse, drug abuse, substance abuse, GBV violence, gangsterism, al die moorde en allerlei tipe goede. En dit begin by unemployment. En I mean, as jy net rondom jou kyk, sien jy hoe baie mense het eens my vision nie. En dit is 'n soort van inspirasie wat ek wil in die mense se harte kom plant van my community af. En ek weet op 'n of ander dag die probleme wat ek face, wat ek inspirasie vanaf kry, dat happen nie net in my community, maar dat happen in elke community in Suid-Afrika. Ek voel die beste tool of artist kan gebruik is social media. Die enigste probleem is net, jy kan nie jou werk promote met swak quality foon nie. So dit gaan nog steeds gepaard zijn met finansies. En at the end of the day, social media maakt dingen zo makkelijk om uit te reiken naar mensen en om jezelf daar buitenkant te kan zitten. I mean, dit is hoe ik die opportunity gekregen om Londen toe kan gaan. Ik werk niet aan mezelf, ik werk aan mijn werk en ik maak niet zeker, ik promote mijn werk.
Jouw omgeving waarin je blij, hierdie woonstelblok, is een kunstwerk op zijn eigen.
Ja.
Hoe voel je daarover?
Ik voel die mensen, hulle is baie conservatief. En daar is die mensen waar die achter uw rug staan, mensen wat voor jou inspireren, mensen wat actually allow dat die vir hulle kan inspireren op een of andere dag. Dat jy, als ik het kan stellen, public figure kan wees vir hulle. So hulle gee daarom terug naar die community en het voelt soos 'n groot familie maar.
Junior benodig steeds fondse om die groot ervaring mee te maak. Hy het onlangs 'n uitstalling van sy kunswerke by die Kimberley Theater gehou in 'n poging om die geleentheid in Londen moontlik te maak.
Ons wens hom alle sukses toe. Dis die einde van vanaand se uitsending. Moenie vergeet om volgende week Vrydag aand om 8:30 weer hier op SABC 2 in te skakel en weer saam te kan kuier. Onthou Fokus is ook steeds op YouTube beskikbaar. Jy sal ons daar vind. Ons groet tot volgende week. Onthou dit is nou Vrydag aand om 8:30. Geniet die naweek. Totsiens.